Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fayetteville High School, where we are tonight. Woodland, the number 1 seed in the conference, taking on the 4 seed Elmwood. The Raiders out of Rogers, the Colts. The Lady Raiders and the Lady Colts. I don't know, can you be a Lady Colt? Matt Jones will be here momentarily. He thought we were Woodland. We're at Fayetteville. So we are just about ready for the introduction of the starting lineups. The Lady Raiders on the visitor side. And they're going to read. Okay, we're going to do the national. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence, and the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance.
And now the moment of silence. Our national anthem. And let me just say, if you got Netflix and you have not watched Miracle, The Boys of 1980, and you were around at that time, oh man, you're going to enjoy that. All right, our introduction to starting lineups first from Elmwood. First, number 22, Katie Backlig. Bachlig, okay. Number 23, Maddie Henderson. Number 24, Kaylin Davidson. Number 25, Monroe Smith.
And starting at guard, number 55,
55, Rosalind Jones. The head coach, Ashley Riggles. Avery Logan, the assistant coach. And now for the Woodland Colts, the home team. Marilyn Bauer, of course, the head coach. Allie Smith, the assistant coach. A little Alan Parsons project, of course, brings back memories of the Chicago Bulls and the Michael Jordan era. As the Lady Colts, the number 1 seed, wearing the home whites, blue numbers, and black trim. And this starting lineup, number 1, Cambry Condren. Number 11, okay, Condren's first, and now number 11, Anna Powell. Number 14, Lily Rochelle. Number 15 will be Gracie Dent. Number 32, Madison Hobbs. So Condren, Powell, Rochelle, Dent, and Hobbs, the starting five for Woodland, as we are set to tip off the Northwest Arkansas Athletic Conference Final Four. Bachlig, Henderson, Davidson, Smith, and Jones for Elmwood. We've got a three-man officiating crew instead of the usual two. We are ready, and we are underway, and the ball is controlled by Elmwood. Swarming defense, Dent comes away with the steal. She's got players down the floor, but she's going to wait till everybody gets across. Condren down low, inside Rochelle, tried to tip it out, but taken away by Elmwood. This is Davidson getting it across. Jones. And they'll work it around up top. And tipped away by Powell. Can't save it. Who's it off of? It'll be off of Powell. It'll be Elmwood basketball. Henderson gets it in to Jones. She'll bring it across. Had a couple numbers switched up. You see the sunlight sneaking in through one of the windows. Open three-pointer on the way from Davidson, no good. But the rebound, no good. And we're going to have a foul, either Rochelle or Powell. And they're going to get Anna Powell for the foul. And so we will have free throws. And I believe this is Davidson at the line. She misses the first. One more. Got that one. And now a little pressure being applied. Or actually, that was Smith that was on the free throws. So she goes 1 for 2, and Condren drugged the pivot foot. And we'll get that score up there. So it's 1-0 right now. Elmwood, 5:07 to go. Opening quarter, Elmwood basketball. I don't know if we've seen Woodland go scoreless this long. Here's the pressure, and Jones gets it across, and now it's going to back it out, runs into trouble. Condren comes up with the steal. Cambry, 1-on-3, needs help, kicks it out. Powell, head fake, kicks it over to Rochelle. Is the foot on the line? It was. The shot just off a little bit. Elmwood with the rebound. Davidson in trouble, gets it over to Jones. Here's that pressure. Colts forcing them, and that's going to be a timeout. A timeout called by Elmwood to avoid the 10-second call. Ashley Riggles calls the timeout, so it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Coach Bauer encouraging her team. Coach Riggles doing the same. Good crowd on hand as we are at Fayetteville High School. The boys, also on the same YouTube channel we're on, are at Fulbright. Ransom Fitch doing the broadcast there. We'll see if we can have a peek. Look in. Rochelle with the tip. Tried to save it between the legs. Reminds me of Yannick Noah playing at the French Open. Jones picks it up. Dent guards her. Cambry knocked it loose. Dent ahead. Powell trying to corral it. Needs help. Kicks it over to Rochelle. She'll back it around up top. Thinking about driving. Now pulls up. Jumper on the way. In and out. No good. Powell with the rebound. Got bumped. Kicks it back out to Condren. Back over to Rochelle. And they'll reset the offense. Rochelle wants to drive. Kicks it in the corner. Cambry. Pass it up. Powell up top. Wants to drive into the paint. Spin move, another spin move, can't quite get there, and Elmwood's going to come away with it. Jones trying to get ahead to Davidson, and did she travel? Yes, she did. So 3:36 to go, 1 point in the ball game. Don't know that we expected that. Dent will bring it across. Spin move, in the lane, needs help. What are you going to do? She's going to pass it over. Rochelle, a little floater, won't go. Powell had the rebound. It's going to go off Elmwood. As Backley tipped it out. Powell up and under, off the window, good. And Anna Powell with the first 2-point basket of the ball game. Now some pressure from Woodland. Condren's going to force a jump ball. Possession arrow, give it to Woodland. So Branham checks in for Elmwood. She's the first substitution. Condren over to Rochelle. Up top. She'll drive. There's an opening. There's contact and count the basket. Lily Rochelle with the deuce. Backley picks up the foul, her first. And now Woodland up 4-1.
Seems like she's gotten better in contact as the year's gone on.
Yes. Yeah, I think they've settled down. Both teams, you can tell, a little tight coming out. New surrounding. Free throw is good from Rochelle. She's got 3. And here comes the pressure from the Lady Colts. Jones double team, gets it ahead. Davidson back over to Jones. And just gets it across in the nick of time. Drives all the way down. Scoop shot no good. Dent with the rebound. Lady Colts want to run.
That's good defense by Hobbs.
Yes. I don't know if she's gotten a touch on the offensive side. See if that changes this possession. Dent wants to drive. Leaves it for Hobbs. Baseline. Or that's Powell. No, kicks it in the corner. Knocked away. So Rochelle will inbound. 2:27 to go here in the first. Condren out on the wing. Anna Powell goes over to the left side. Condren needs help, trying to get it to Rochelle in the lane. Nice pass to Hobbs. She got bumped and lost it, unfortunately, out of bounds. And it'll go over to Elmwood. But it was a good idea. May go back to that later on. They don't work it to Jones this time and easily get it down the floor. Backlick no good, and that's out of bounds. That's going to go back to Elmwood. Again, no shot clock. 2:05 to go here in the first. 5-1 Colts.
Different this game, there's 3 officials on the floor. Usually there's only 2 for the junior high games.
Yeah, so they're watching it. And Monroe Smith with the deuce. And we have a 2-point ball game. Rochelle thought about driving. Dent. She'll drive. Put it up with the right hand. No good. Battle for the board. I'm afraid it's off the Colts. And it will go back over to Elmwood. Colts will be used to shooting background after having played here Thursday night against Ramey. Rochelle with the steal inside to Powell, off the window, good. Nicely done.
She's so good at, like, just kind of
anticipating
and just kind of, I would say, like, contorting her body to whatever, shape she has to take to get those shots up.
True. Very true. And a turnover there as Elmwood travels in the lane. And now Woodland a chance to extend this lead. A little slower pace, I think, than they're used to. The defense hasn't quite been effective with the press. Dent drives in, no good. Hobbs with a great rebound. Here's Rochelle for 3. Oh, my.
She's really good from that wing.
And Lily now with 6 points, and here comes that pressure again. Trying to force a turnover. They get it across. Jones. Now double team, needs some help. Nobody's getting to her, and she forces it, and that's going to bounce off. Oh, they're going to say it was off Powell's foot. Thought maybe it might have gone off Smith's foot.
One of the interesting dynamics of this arena is that you've got windows at the top. There's actually sun that's shining down onto the floor right now.
Yeah, looks like AT&T
A little
Stadium
bit,
in Arlington.
yeah. Not quite as defined. Oh, look at this.
No. Rochelle with the tip and the steal and the layup. Lily Rochelle is on fire. 8 points now.
This team is so good at fundamentals, just making their layups. That's kind of the key to, the close games that they've had this year. They haven't had a whole lot.
True. Davidson thought about it, now backed it out, and they'll work it around. Back inside of Davidson. Dent is there, as is Hobbs. Powell comes up with the steal. 1-on-2.
18 seconds.
Condren. And they'll back it out. 10 now on the clock. In the corner, Rochelle. 4-3, no. Rebound controlled by Elmwood. Are they going to get a shot off? It doesn't look like it. There's a heave, but it's going to be well short. Man, good start for Woodland. 12-3, end on a 7-0 run. Not much more you could ask for.
No, good quarter. Good way to rebound from that slow start.
Yep. All right, so we'll step away. We'll be back. This is Woodland Colts basketball.
Hey, welcome back in here to Fayetteville High School Bulldog Arena. Woodland leading Elmwood, 12-3. Elmwood with the ball here to start the second quarter. Double team out at the top of the key, ball on the floor. Elmwood able to save it, but then there's the quick hands of Gracie Dent to come away with the steal.
Nicely done.
Dent pulls up from about 14. Her shot won't go. Rebound comes down to Elmwood. Elmwood gets into the lane. Now they kick it out on the wing. This is Henderson goes down low, and her pass is stolen away by Hobbs.
Good anticipation by Hobbs. She saw the pass was coming inside and waited and jumped the route.
Gracie Dent goes left side. Now gives it over to Rochelle. She pulls up from just inside the arc. Not good. Hobbs with the rebound. Her follow won't go, and no foul. Monroe Smith came down with the board for the Raiders.
Yeah, looked like some contact there.
Davidson to Henderson. Henderson thought about a three. Now gets it down to the block. Here's a shot. Well, off balanced, and it's up and good by Smith.
I thought that might have gotten tipped, actually.
12-5 the score. 4:41 to play in the first half. Dent goes left side. Man-to-man defense here by the Raiders. Rochelle goes right. We'll pick and roll action to Hobbs. Hobbs gets to the block, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Good job by Madison there. Knew she had the defender on the hip. It could be aggressive.
Maddie Henderson committed the foul for the Raiders. First free throw by Hobbs. She banked it in.
Forgot to see if she hopped.
A little bit.
Remember, if she hops, she seems to. That seems to be the key for the free throws. Yep. Well.
Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Powell with the offensive board, though, and she'll get it out to Dent to reset the offense. Dent goes right, now works left, gets to the baseline. Left-handed shot off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Rosalind Jones. Into the lane. Jones had her shot blocked by Rochelle, but they're going to say she fouled her.
thought she might have kind of walked a little bit with the hop, but.
First foul against Lily Rochelle, and Rosalind Jones at the line for 2 shots. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. She's 1 for 3 at the line tonight. Substitution here for the Colts. Dent will take a seat as Macy McDonald comes in. No, they say, Dent, you come, yeah, you stay in, and Hobbs is going to come out.
Okay. Coach Bauer changing her mind at the last minute.
One more free throw here for Jones, and it is good. She's 2 for 4 at the line, and it's a 13-6 ball game. 4:09 to play in the half. Dent goes right side. Now works it back to the left, guarded by Jones. Gets into the lane, kick to Condren. Condren back out to Dent. Dent cross court, Powell pulls up, foot was on the line, shot won't go, rebound comes down to Smith. And the Raiders try to get it up floor against this Woodland press, they do. Davidson takes it top of the key, gets inside the free throw line and blocked by Powell.
Wow.
Long arms of Anna Powell got a finger on that shot. 3.5 to play first half.
Boy, almost not letting Woodland drive into the paint often. Well,
nice bounce pass here. Powell can't finish, gets her own board. May have gotten fouled, no call. And the rebound is still on the floor, and Powell's going to come out of there with it.
Nice hustle.
Powell sizing up a defender, now kicks it out to Condren. Condren works it cross court to Rochelle on the left wing. Thought about a 3. Now wants to reset. Rochelle gets inside the free throw line, pulls up, little floater from inside the elbow, and it's good.
Nice move.
She's got 10 points. That's more than all of Elmwood. Here's a trap in the backcourt. Yeah, the Raiders need to get it across. Jones just does. Gets it up to Smith. Smith bounce pass, knocked away by Condren and stolen by Powell.
Look at the hustle.
Up ahead to McDonald. One-on-one here. Macy McDonald has her shot blocked. Henderson, who had the block, comes away with it. Down to 2.5 to play before halftime. Jones goes left side. Davidson steps between a double team. Shot off the front of the rim, no good. Condren bats it over to Dent.
Nice.
And here come the Colts. Rochelle on the right wing, and she slows down for her teammates.
I don't know if Gracie was expecting that pass, but she got it.
Dent pulls up for 3 from the right wing, and it rattles around no good. It hit the top of the backboard.
Yeah, I was going to say.
They're
going to kill it?
It'll be Elmwood's ball.
I think the tempo's quickening, which is probably a good thing for Woodland.
2:07 to play in the first half. Inbound pass here to Elmwood, and they're in trouble. Ball's on the floor. They just do get it back to Davidson. Now they work it ahead up to Smith, and she'll slow things down.
Nice recovery. Looked like they had a fast break opportunity. Instead, they have to pull it out.
Smith tries to get it inside, and she has it knocked away and stolen by Powell. Powell, she's going to go hard to the basket right here, but cut off by Branham. Here's a find. Rochelle down the lane. Her floater won't go. She gets her own board and kicks it out. Gilbert pulls up for 2, and she rattles it home.
Nice.
Avery Gilbert with her first points. Yeah, we've got a timeout on the floor. 1:32 to play before halftime. Woodland leads Elmwood by a score of 17-6. This is Woodland Basketball. Minute 32 to play in the half, 17-6. Woodland leads Elmwood here in the first of the semifinal games at Fayetteville High School. Rosalind Jones dribbles it up the floor, gets it to Branham. Her pass nearly knocked away by Condren, and Condren's defense right there caused Davidson to step on the sideline. It's a turnover, and it'll be Woodland's basketball.
Grimsley and Darby in the second game.
Here's Rochelle. Long pass up the floor to Condren. Down to a minute 11 to play in the half. Condren gets into the lane, picks up her dribble, hands it off to Rochelle. Well, no-look pass to Gilbert in the corner, and Gilbert wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Minute 3 to play in the half as Elmwood brings it back up. That was awfully close to an over and back. That was too. Jones double teamed out near midcourt, has her pass tipped, and they work it around to Branham. Down low to Smith, and guess who? Powell knocks it away. Condren comes up with it. 45 seconds to play in the half. Gilbert trying to get into the front court. She's going to be fouled by Jones. 41.9 seconds remaining, just the second team foul against the Raiders, so it'll be a throw-in from the sideline by the Woodland bench.
Okay, boys score 12-12 in the second quarter. We'll monitor that for you.
Gilbert goes left, kicks it to Condren. It's a screen from Gilbert. Now Condren needs help. Out to Rochelle. She'll hand it back to Cambry at the top of the key. 25 seconds left in the half. Condren. Baseline pass to Powell, knocked away and stolen, but Powell goes on the floor, and she's going to get a hold of it. We'll have a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Colts. With 17 seconds to play in the half. They're really good on these out-of-bounds set plays.
Yep.
Condren from the baseline gets it to Powell. She's double-teamed. Back out to Condren, 13 on the clock. Condren gets to the elbow, loses her dribble. Now she'll hand it off to Gilbert. Down to 7 seconds. Gilbert has it stolen. This is Branham going the other way. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, puts up a shot at the buzzer, won't go. The follow no. Oh, we're going to get a foul right before the buzzer.
Yeah.
They're going to get a foul on Woodland right before the buzzer, and it's going to give the Raiders free throws with basically no time left on the clock.
Yeah. Good defense up to that point, but yeah, it was a foul.
Still waiting to see who they called that on. I think they called it on Condren. First free throw, no good.
Oh, they called it on Rochelle.
They called it on Rochelle, so that's her second. This is Davidson at the free throw line. She missed her first, and she's got one more. Are they going to put any time back on the clock?
Well,
they're sending the players back out.
Yeah, which is kind of odd, but yeah, there's no time on the clock.
They put 0.2 of a second back on.
I was going to say.
So no time for a shot as she, well, either way, there's no time for a shot.
No, you just don't want to let.
Davidson's second free throw off the back of the rim, no good, and that is the end of the first half. Woodland dodges a bullet there at the end. The Colts will take a 17-6 lead to the intermission. Again, we're watching the boys score. We'll give you an update on that here in just a moment. If Woodland's boys win tonight up at Fulbright.
17-12 at halftime, Fulbright.
Fulbright leads 17-12 at halftime. So if Woodland's boys pull off the upset over a Fulbright team that I don't think has lost this year, then we would have the conference championship games here in Fayetteville on Wednesday night. That would assume that the boys or the girls win tonight. We'll see how it goes. Still 12 more minutes to figure this thing out on the girls' side. Woodland ahead 17-6. This is Woodland basketball. Welcome back into Fayetteville. Second half underway. Elmwood with the ball first. Woodland leading this game 17-6 and a turnover right off the bat. Rochelle with the steal. Gets it up to Powell. Powell against contact. No foul. And the shot's no good. Here come the Raiders back up the floor, and the pass too far out ahead of Backleg.
You know, they're kind of calling it like a state tournament game where they're really letting them play, kind of swallow the whistles.
Hobbs gets it to Rochelle. 5:35 left, third quarter. Powell brings it up.
I don't know why it is in the postseason, but yeah, not as many whistles.
Good move there by Powell. Can't finish, though. Hobbs can't come up with the offensive board. Smith comes down with it. Now the Raiders trying to get it up against this Woodland press. They break it. Jones gets to the basket, puts up a shot, no good. But they're going to get Hobbs for the foul.
Looked like she was vertical. Must have got her with the body because it looked like the hands were definitely vertical.
That's her first foul. Grimsley players walking around the arena getting ready for the second game of the night.
Yep. Yeah, saw someone in uniform. I'm like, what? Boy, Elmwood's not helping themselves at the free throw line.
Jones has made 1 of 2 each time she's gone to the line. She's 3 for 6 tonight. It's a 17-7 game. Condren out to Dent. Dent gets in the lane. A left-handed floater won't go. And the rebound comes down to Davidson.
Have not been able to get those drives to result in points.
Elmwood just does beat the 10-second clock. Cross-court pass here. Here's Jones. Gets to the lane. Again, has it stripped away by Dent. Stolen by Condren. Woodland has numbers. Dent, little hesitation, gets to the basket. Now she has to circle back, double teamed, bounce pass to Powell, and it went out of bounds.
Yeah.
A dangerous pass there when you try to bounce it on the baseline.
Yeah, had Powell behind her, but she didn't see her.
17-7, 4:34 to play, third quarter. Jones gets it up ahead. This is Davidson. Over the back leg, and her shot is good.
It's good ball movement by them. Coach Bauer's going to take a timeout.
Timeout by Woodland. Trying to stem this run that the Raiders have gone on to start the second half. 4:22 to play in the third quarter. Woodland leading 17-9. This is Woodland basketball. .422 to play third quarter. Here come the Colts. Condren goes cross court to Rochelle. Her shot rims out, no good, and the rebound comes down to Henderson. Ball's on the floor. Jones is going to be fouled by Dent trying to make a steal. That'll be Gracie Dent's first foul, second team foul on the Colts. 4:11 to play third quarter. Full court press here for the Colts. Raiders trying to break it. There's a flash and nearly a steal by Dent.
Good hustle.
A little lazy pass over to Jones. That'll be a throw in from the sideline for the Raiders. Henderson gets it in. Jones splits a double team and she has it stolen. Here's Powell. Has it. Powell goes cross court to Rochelle. She pulls up for three in the corner. Good. A three-pointer for Lily Rochelle. She's carrying Woodland offensively right now. She's got 13 points, and it's a 20-9 game. And here's a bump out near midcourt, and that's going to be the second foul on Gracie Dent. 3 team fouls now against the Colts. Here's a pass knocked away by Rochelle. She couldn't save it. She goes about 4 rows deep into the stands. It's one of the things that I think you underestimate a little bit if you haven't seen the way Woodland plays defense, that you can't be lackadaisical with your passes. Yeah. They're going to flash and try to make a steal. There's a double team here out on Jones, and there's another one of those passes. They're fortunate they didn't get knocked away. Yeah. Davidson to, and now here's a steal. Rochelle got it on the left side. Bounce pass down to Powell. This is pretty basketball. Just couldn't finish. Rebound still on the floor. We may get a tie-up here, and it's going to stay with Woodland.
Yeah. Usually Anna finishes those. So might have been some contact, not sure.
That was an impressive pass by Rochelle, the finder. Second game tonight is going to be Grimsley and Darby. Winner of that game, winner of this game will play for the conference championship Wednesday night. But where? Here's Rochelle, shot no good. Rebound to Hobbs, and she puts it back up and in.
There we go.
Addison Hobbs with her first basket. She's got 3 points, and it's a 22-9 game now. Woodland has weathered the storm a little bit. Here's another pass knocked out of bounds by Rochelle. .253 to play third quarter. Backlig inbounds it. They work it ahead to Branham. Branham down low to Smith, guarded by Hobbs. Her shot rolls out, no good. Yeah, the rebound comes down to Addie Hobbs.
That's a tough break when it rolls like that.
Dent with the basketball into the front court. Goes right side, now spins inside the free throw line. She needs help.
Yeah, gotta go to the ball.
Down low to Rochelle. Led her a little too far, it went out of bounds. Or did they call timeout? They granted a timeout to Woodland. How about that? A break for the Colts. And the Elmwood crowd, I don't think they're happy with that.
No, they're not happy with it at all.
2:29 to play in the third quarter. Woodland ahead 22-9. This is Woodland basketball. Back in Fayetteville, 2:29 to play in the third quarter. It's 22-9. Woodland leads. Inbound pass here to Anna Powell. Her pass back out to Gilbert. Nearly lost. They work it to Dent. Left side, three-pointer airballed, and it goes out of Hobbs, or did it? No, they say that went off of Elmwood.
Okay. Was that a pass or a shot?
I think it was a shot.
Because it was well short. Normally we don't see her miss that badly.
Rochelle gets it into Dent on the right wing. Dent works it to the elbow. Now picks up her dribble. She's knocked down. That's going to be a foul. That's a hard foul, too.
She might have hit her chin. Oh, I think she did. Oh, gosh. Oh, man.
We'll step away for just a moment while they take a look at Gracie Dent. 2:11 to play in the third quarter with the Colts ahead 22-9. This is Woodland basketball. Gracie Dent able to walk off the floor on her own power. She'll be looked at by the training staff.
Yeah.
Here's an inbound pass to Powell. Powell spins into the lane, puts a shot up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Elmwood. And the Raiders still trying to get into the front court. Now Jones will, and she'll be bumped by Cambry Condren.
Foul charge to Cambry Condren, her first personal foul, 14th foul of the quarter.
Yeah, good to see Gracie still standing up, talking to the trainer. Man, tough kid.
Jones pass up ahead, nearly stolen by Hobbs. They go right side, 3 on the way by Branham, missed everything. That goes out of bounds, and it'll be Woodlands basketball.
Yep. Oh, now Elmwood's showing a little pressure here.
They're going to have to try to get back into the game.
True.
Here's Condren. They break the press pretty easily. Hobbs gets it back to Condren. You think about that, I'm sure they practice against that press a lot of days.
Oh, yeah. Well,
There's Rochelle, right side, 3-pointer, good.
The microwave's heating up again.
Lily Rochelle has 16 points.
They say that teams that press don't like to be pressed, but
we're getting to that point where we'd say Rochelle has almost as many points as everybody else on the floor.
yeah.
3-pointer missed, but it'll stay with Elmwood. It goes off of the Colts. Henderson missed the shot. A minute 19 to play in the third quarter. 25-9. Woodland up comfortably right now. Inbound pass. They get it to Davidson. Henderson to Branham. Back out to Henderson. Branham goes right side. Double team there. This zone is just really hard to figure out if you haven't seen it very much. Right side, Branham. Great defense right here. Good recovery by Woodland.
Almost tipped.
Left side, Davidson. Cross court now to Jones. Jones with Powell on her. Gets to the free throw line. And they're going to get Hobbs for a reach in.
Foul charged as Hobbs, her second personal foul.
Second foul on Addie Hobbs. And now Gracie Dent going to take a seat on the Woodland bench.
Woodland boys down now 33-23.
First free throw by Jones, no good. If Grimsley wins that game tonight, or I'm sorry, Fulbright wins the game.
Yeah, they'll host.
Second free
Wednesday.
throw, no good. Down to 41 seconds to finish that thought. If Fulbright's boys win that game over Woodland's boys, it's going on right now, and this score holds, then Woodland's girls would play for the conference championship at Fulbright on Wednesday night. Here's Anna Powell. Goes right side, hands it off to Rochelle. Rochelle nearly had it knocked away, now throws it to Condren. She's able to save it from an over and back.
Nice recovery.
Condren gets a screen out high from Hobbs. Now she needs help. Down to 9 seconds. Hobbs goes strong to the basket. She got fouled. Addie Hobbs will go to the line for 2 free throws. They call the foul on Branham. First free throw by Hobbs is good.
Girls championship game will be 5:30, no matter where the site.
Okay.
The game time is set. So
Hobbs missed the second free throw. Offensive rebound comes to Rochelle. She puts it up just before the buzzer. Good.
nice.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Lily Rochelle just Johnny on the spot, up to 18 points now, and the Woodland lead up to 28-9. Nice. The Colts ended that quarter on an 11-0 run after the Raiders got off to a good start after halftime. 6 more minutes left. If Woodland can hold a 19-point lead, the Colts will go to the conference championship game on Wednesday. This is Woodland basketball. Fourth quarter here in Fayetteville with Woodland up comfortably 28-9. This would be maybe the quarter of the year for Elmwood if they overcame this deficit.
Yeah.
Here's Branham in the corner. They work it around to the right side. Henderson loses the basketball, has it knocked away, but we're going to foul here on Gilbert.
Yeah.
First foul on Gilbert. First team foul, so Elmwood will inbound it from the baseline. They get it in to Henderson. Her shot looked like it may have been blocked by Hobbs.
Blocked.
Follow no good by Smith, and Powell comes out of there with the board.
Big rebound there.
Every stop for Woodland right now is huge. Points are big too. Rochelle down to Hobbs, puts up a shot. Looks like she got fouled, no call. Rochelle tries to save it in, but she stepped on the baseline. 5:22 left. Woodland, they're not gonna go. They're not gonna get conservative, Blair. They're gonna continue to push the issue. Yeah, they create a turnover there with that full court press. It'll be Woodland's basketball in the back court.
Yeah, we'll see if that press really. This is when it really starts to show. If you're not used to it.
Bruton gets it into Rochelle, up to Powell.
Oh, nice.
Powell cross court to Hobbs. Hobbs dribbled it off of her foot, though, and it's going to be a turnover. And it'll go back to the Raiders.
Yeah, might have rushed it just a little bit. They're playing a lot of minutes, too. Normally.
Here's Jones, can't hold a pass. Stolen by Powell. Up ahead to Bruton. Back to Powell. Kicks it out. Bruton pulls up for three from the right wing. Won't go. And the rebound comes off to Davidson. Jones coming back into the front court. Gets through a double team. Now goes baseline to Smith. Smith double team. Back out to Jones. Branham, top of the key. Big size differential here as Powell's out on her. They go to Jones in the corner, and she gets bumped by Gilbert.
Nice sportsmanship to help her up.
Second personal foul on Gilbert, both coming here in the fourth quarter. And the Colts, they've had a shorter bench tonight than they have in a lot of their games. Hobbs will come out, Rochelle will come out, Runyon and McDonald come on. Jones will also take a seat for the Raiders. Caroline Watley comes in for Elmwood. 4:35 left to play, and here's a steal. Taken away by Bruton. Gets it to Runyon. Runyon back out to Gilbert, and they'll reset. Gilbert down low to Runyon. Runyon into the lane. Picks up her dribble and gets it out to Bruton. Well, pick and roll action, and it's knocked away. Good defense right here by Henderson. She gets to the other end quickly, and her layup's good. Maddie Henderson.
To get there in time, just couldn't.
First points for Henderson. It's a 28-11 game with 4 minutes left. Gilbert in the corner. Here's McDonald, puts it on the floor, baseline. Back to the free throw line for Runyon. It's knocked down, and we're going to have a jump ball. It'll stay with the Colts. Woodland playing a little short-handed right now with Dent going out with that injury in the third quarter, and then Mackenzie Louig's not playing tonight. They think that they might have her Wednesday if they get that far. Here's a three off the inbound pass out of the corner. Avery Gilbert.
That's big.
She's got 5 points, and it's a 31-11 game with 3:38 left. Here's Jones, goes up and under. Shot off the glass, no good. Powell with the board, and she slows things down. Under 3.5 left as Gilbert brings it up. Right side handoff. This is Bruton. Bruton back to Powell. Powell stops at the elbow. Trying to size up her defender. Now gets it back to Gilbert. Nearly lost it, but she'll run it down near midcourt. Down to 3:10 left. Here's Powell on the handoff. Gets into the lane. Bounce pass. No look to Runyon, and it's good. How about that pass by Anna Powell?
Nice.
Hannah Runyon with her first points of the game. It's 33-11 now, and the Woodland bench, I think, can feel it. Down to 2:50 left. Jones to Henderson. They work it down low. Here's Smith, puts up a shot, and she'll be fouled by Macy McDonald.
Good defense, though. They're making Elmwood take a lot of time off the clock on the offensive end.
Monroe Smith at the line. Her first free throw of the night is good. Addie Hobbs comes in, and Anna Powell gets a big hand as she goes off to the bench. Second free throw by Smith, no good. Backlig with the rebound. Her follow won't go.
Hobbs blocked it.
Gilbert came out of there with it.
No rush if you're Woodland right now. You can run some serious clock here.
Bruton gets a screen on the right wing.
Nice.
Pick and roll to Hobbs down low. Here's Runyon off the glass and good.
Great ball movement.
Hannah Runyon with back-to-back baskets for the Colts. It's 35-12, 2:15 left. Down low, pass nearly knocked away, and Hobbs never got her hand on it. It's going to go off of the Raiders. And Elmwood's going to bring 5 new players on the floor with 2:12 left. And this looks, Blair, like an opportunity for some players to get a little run in the conference tournament.
Which is always nice.
Down to 2 minutes left. Here's Gilbert at the free throw line. Picks up her dribble. Goes cross court. Here's a 3 on the way by Bruton. Good.
Oh my. Substitution timeout.
Madeline Bruton with her first points of the game. Lyndon White comes in. Hobbs will take a seat. Colts are going to go to the conference championship game. They're up 38-12 with 1:50 left. Here's a pass up the floor. Double team in the corner. Woodland, they only know one way to play defense. They keep doing it the entire game here.
All out.
Here's a pass, knocked away, nearly stolen down low. Shot no good. Lyndon White comes down for the board for Woodland. Down to 1:25 left as Gilbert comes into the front court. And Coach Bauer asked for a timeout. This will just be a substitution timeout, as Anna Spears will get a chance to get into the game. Gilbert will take a seat. Grimsley will play Darby here in the second game. Winner of that will play Woodland on Wednesday night.
Get in there.
And we'll give you an update on that Woodland boys game here in just a second. Lyndon White with her first points. 40-12, a steal. And Bruton will slow it down. Down low to White. Her pass knocked away and stolen. We're under a minute to play. Right side, shot on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to Runyon. And the Colts have possession. Bruton will bring it up.
36-27. Fulbright ahead. Not sure how much time.
The game is in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
Here's a foul. It'll be against Elmwood. Riley Armstrong whistled for the foul. McDonald will inbound it from the sideline, gets it to Spears. We're down to 35 seconds left. Runyon, double teamed, kicks it over to Spears. Back to Runyon, pulls up from the elbow, shot won't go. Rebound comes off to White with the offensive board. She's double teamed. Cross court to McDonald. She pulls up for 3 from the left wing, missed everything. He goes out of bounds. And it'll be the Raiders' ball in the backcourt with 15 seconds left. Pass up ahead, out of bounds. It'll be Woodland's ball now with 11 seconds to go. So Woodland will play either Grimsley or they will play Darby. Darby, the only team that beat Woodland this season. That game happened down in Fort Smith. It'll be Wednesday at 5:30. The expectation is it'll be at Fulbright up in Bentonville, unless there's a big rally by the Woodland boys in that game. It'll be at Fulbright in Bentonville. 5:30. We'll have it here on this channel. Appreciate you being with us. Woodland wins tonight over Elmwood, 40-12. We'll see you Wednesday night for the conference championship.